The main reason that all of us are being pelted with thoughts that are not necessarily wanted or needed is because we live on a battlefield, a spiritual battlefield. And as I've mentioned before, there are basically three sources that any thought that comes into your mind could come from. It could come from you, your carnal mind, your soul. It could come from you, or it could come from the devil, see, or it could come from God. So being that there are those three places that thoughts can come from, we have to be on the ready always, just as a soldier when he is on the battlefield. There are many things that could come at him. There are people that could come at him from his own regiment that are his buddies, his allies. There are those that could come at him from the enemy. See, and there are thoughts that could rise up in his head and he doesn't know where they're from until he judges them. So we have to be judges. Christians are judges. And thoughts are like people on a sidewalk. When one of us is in the city, in any city, anywhere, and we're walking down the sidewalk and there are people walking past us, walking up behind us, walking, across our paths and in many different directions, we see these people and we hear these people, the things that come out of their mouths. We see people dressed like clowns nowadays. We see people dressed like thugs. We see people dressed like businessmen. We see women dressed like men. We see men dressed like women. We see all kinds of people from all walks of life that are doing, saying, and thinking all kinds of different things. We see these things. But at the end of the day, when we go home, we go into our house and we close the door and lock it, and we're inside and the world is outside, then all of those people are outside. They're in their own areas, they're in their own homes, or wherever it is that they went when they passed by us on the sidewalk. And that's how thoughts are. You see, there's a lot of thoughts that could come into my mind on a daily basis. And for me personally, it doesn't trouble me that a thought that I don't want would come into my mind any more than it would trouble me that I'm walking down the sidewalk and a man dressed like a woman passes by me. Okay? That disgusts me, but it doesn't trouble me. It doesn't make me go, oh no, I hope I don't wind up dressing like a woman or anything like that. Just because that man is dressed like a woman, that's his business, that's his life. Okay? He's free to rebel against God and inherit the fire of hell if he wants to. But that has nothing to do with me, because he's going that way and I'm going this way, and in a few minutes I'm going to be in my house and I'm going to, have the door locked, and he's going to be somewhere else, not in my house, you see? So I have a door on my house and my door has a lock on it. And when I come into my house, and especially in the evening when my wife and I are done going in and out of the house, we lock the door. And that is to keep the world out and to keep us safe inside. Praise the Lord. And that way we can sleep safe and sound. And that's the same way it is with our mind. And I asked you at the